Hello you! Today I'm gonna do something a bit special that I not usually do, but I've wanted to do for a long time. That's basically reaching out to businesses and asking them if they want some photos. I'm gonna go to the center of the city. I'm gonna document the whole process and we'll see how it plays out basically. Hope you enjoy. On the way, I'm a bit scared because I'm not used to get shit on, and I'm sure some stores are gonna be like, fuck you, we don't want that. But that's a good experience, I think it will make, and I will learn a lot from that. So just go do it. Okay, so the first one is done, and that's a no, but that's fine. And it's not as scary as it seems. Let's do a few other ones. I don't know if you can hear, and I didn't thought about this one, but there are the gilets jaunes, the yellow jackets that are here, and I hope there won't be some cops and problems because I don't want to come back at my home walking, so hope for the best. So hello and welcome to this new episode of the Everyday DJ and the incredible Journey. I don't remember the episode, but anyway, so today was a bit special episode because for those on the podcast and for those who don't know, I went on the center of the city and basically asked some businesses to if they want some photos or videos. And let me tell you how it went and what did I do and what did I realize also. So I went to like what 6 or 7 little restaurants and they all said me no, they don't want to, or they already have a company that done that. Anyway, after that I saw a friend and we discussed for the rest of the time I went there. So I basically come back with not any new jobs, not any new opportunities, I believe, but that's done. The only thing I went back with was experience and a few lessons. Basically, what I've done is that, what I felt was a lot of rejection, and I wanted to feel that because I feel that I was overcuddled when I was a child, and that's why I really want to go out on myself right now because I want to feel what real life is, what is the pain, what is the rejection I will feel when I will do the artwork I need to do for going where I want. Because I don't want to live my life fully, healthy, I don't know how you say that, but I want to live my life fully basically. And I want to go hard, but I know it requires to do a lot of sacrifices, having a lot of pain sometimes, and dealing with a lot of rejection. And I didn't felt like this time I will have some business, I will have some gigs, and I will know, and will I get some money. I thought that this time I went back with a few lessons and more experience, and that's what I get. So that's great. When I talk with my friend, we talk about a lot of things basically, and it helped me think about a few things and a few things I will do, or at least that I didn't want to do before, but I will do now. And there are a lot. First of all, I think going like that, even if you do nothing for a day or for a week or for I don't know, for a long time, is always a great lesson because it makes you realize how hard life is and how hard you need to push if you want to do your thing. And someone will maybe tell me, but I don't know, to feel like this is impossible. This is not impossible. That's not what I want to say, but I feel me especially that I didn't felt enough how hard it is to get what I want. And I knew it will come, and I tried to provoke the fact of me feeling that it's hard. I prefer being like, okay, that's it, man, you gotta do that, than waiting and then being like, okay, that is hard. I wanted to be in front of obstacles, basically. I wanted to be at this stage, and it's a lot disappointing because you feel like, but I haven't get so losses in my life. Basically, I wasn't too bad at school. I always went with great grades, and I didn't felt like I didn't felt how hard the world is. I need to feel that, really. And I'm sure a lot of you guys need to, because we are a generation of, for some of us, of overcultured people. What I mean is that basically your parents, they helped you a lot. They try to push obstacles that you need to have, and so you didn't feel anything. You weren't in front of something that will make you have difficulty. That's great for the parents' point of view, but for some people like myself, it's kind of a handicap or toxic, because when you want to do something hard but you are not used to having things that are hard in front of you, that's hard. But you are not used to it, so that's harder. But I'm fine with that, and I'm gonna go through that. But that's something to understand, and I really advise you guys to not, like, when there is a little obstacles, to be like, oh, that's too hard, because that's only the beginning. So, or no, you go through, or you don't, and you won't go through anything, and you won't do anything, and that's fine if you want that. But for me, I want to live something great, something that I want to live, something that I will be proud of. So that's it about that. Also, I discussed a lot with my friends, and sometimes I thought to myself a few things. First of all, she is also in sales and marketing and all stuff like that, because she directly went in some kind of school path that allowed her to have a more professional life quicker than us. For me, it was more a theoretical section, that's the same theoretical class that prepares you to do more longer studies. Of course, I don't want to do long studies, but because it's one of the hardest thing, I can pretty much go to the school where I want. So I went to this school to do sales. That's great, but I don't want to go like to do 9 years of studies. My God, 9 years. That's a waste of time for me, at least for me, because I know where I want to go. And yes, with a friend we discussed a lot. We discussed a lot about a few things, and she helped me realize, or at least she put me more in front of the fact that I was facing. He gave me a few advice, and I was like, okay, maybe I should do that or not, and a few things. And I also thought about the fact that I really need to showing to the world that I'm doing photography, basically, because I'm not doing that enough, especially on my social media. And I was like, okay, so now I really want to post photos and things like that, but I was like, I should create another account. But I thought like, okay man, why should you do another account? That's always you. That's just another part of you, basically. And what I want is to show myself on social media, so you can understand me. So I was like, why shouldn't you put your photos on your normal account? So yeah, there will be some photos. The only problem I've got with that was like, how do I bring value to you guys? Because I'm doing photo. Then I thought like, okay, because that's something a bit strange, or at least I don't see it a lot, maybe should I try to see what others are doing? I know it's bad, but sometimes it helps you to make the structure of it, at least. Not to copy and paste, but to have the structure and be like, okay, it's doing like that, so that's possible, okay, maybe you're doing like that, oh, I can use that or not. Anyway, I remember that Gary Vee post and talk a lot about that when he's doing garage sales, that's a particular piece of content that's not really a lot about the subject that he's doing, but that's bringing value to the audience in another way. But that's bringing value, and I keep doing it because I love that. Yeah, it brings value, because I think there is something like showing yourself, or at least showing something like that, show that I am doing what I love, you know, the improvements I'm doing, my journey, being like, okay, the first one wasn't good enough, and the latest one are really great compared to the one you done in the past. Yes, that's. I think in that, don't see a selfish post like see my photo, it's great, but see more like a point. A point, see that okay, this photo is at this time. Let's see how the next time you do better. You know how I'm improving and what is my mood, what is the thing that I want, what are the angles I see things, but also to prove you guys that you can do. And I think that's the biggest reason I will do that, because I can prove you, and I will do that you can grow the thing that you want, even if it's not in the norms or you don't see that it has been ever done, or it's a bit strange because that's not algorithm recommended. Just do whatever you love, and if you do it hard and you love it hard and you work hard, you will have what you want. You will definitely have what you want. No secrets, no quick ways, no escapes. You got to work. You have to work. That's the only way. So yeah, that's it for today. I'll post this video tomorrow because I have a little bit more montage to do. Also, I've got to make a few story, like to prepare how I'm gonna do a certain angles, camera angles, and to prepare the future films I will do, because I've got a bunch coming to do, and yeah, I keep you up on everything. So that's it for today. See you tomorrow. Peace.